set, go.
Hey, thank you so much for coming in today. I'm so happy to have you here at Wendy's headquarters. How are you doing?
Good. Thanks for having me. I'm super grateful for this opportunity.
Yeah, of course. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am a student at Brigham Young University, Idaho, and I will be graduating with a bachelor's degree in my major is communication with a visual emphasis. I would call myself a very efficient worker. I take on responsibilities with full force. I often enjoy getting projects that I can work on, like creating online media. I have passion for creating content for media, and I would call myself skilled in creating content. I have passion for interacting with audiences over social media platforms. And oftentimes, if I get a project assigned to me, I will do my research and I will find the best resources to use in order to get the greatest possible outcome. And I truly believe I can add value to your social media marketing team.
Okay, so you mentioned a lot about things that you've been able to do. What jobs or experience have you had with social media marketing?
So I would call myself highly experienced in social media marketing. I've worked for a little over a year now with social media marketing, specifically with several businesses and clients around the state of Idaho. I have been a social media manager at a local digital marketing agency in my college hometown, in my college town. And the job that I would work one-on-one with the clients to kind of understand their vision of their business. And I would help create their website. I would help create their online presence through social media. I would also say that I'm skilled in interacting with their fans and audiences because I do believe that interaction helps business grow.
Okay, great. So what kind of drew you to social media marketing?
So in the beginning of my college career, I had no idea what I wanted to do. And
didn't we all?
Yeah, and I actually took one class my freshman year. It was called Social Media Design, and it's a communication class. And I just fell in love with it. I fell in love with the class. So we had to create like our own kind of little personal business brand, and we had to make it a brand through social media and through several of the platforms. And so I think just getting into that's what started my passion for social media and understanding, wow, like a business can actually profit from their social media presence.
So what experiences have led you to believe that you're a good fit for Wendy's? Why us?
So I have followed Wendy's on your several social media platforms for a while now, and I have been highly impressed with your social media campaigns, your ad campaigns. I know it was viral, I think, last year in 2017, the whole Wendy's on Twitter. Your presence on Twitter is kind of the voice that Wendy's wants to be. It's kind of that witty, funny, but also professional kind of voice. And I would say that my experience working one-on-one with clients, even though working for Wendy's would just be one client, which I would prefer to do, my experience working with several clients in the past would help me in understanding your vision, understanding what you want to portray to your customers, and just giving them what they want to see.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you like our current social media platforms. Well, here at Wendy's, we really value our communities and really getting out there. So what is something that you think you could implement in our social media, given because most of the interaction is online? What are some things you think you could implement to get the community involved?
Something that I would implement would be definitely focusing on the latest trends. And by that, I mean anything new going on. So whether it's the Super Bowl, whether it's Laurel or Yanni, or you know, the blue, is the dress blue or black, or is it white and gold, or whatever that was. Any trends that are going on, people want their favorite businesses to be involved in that because that's entertainment. They want their businesses to entertain them. Even a fast food restaurant such as Wendy's can have such a presence on social media where to the extent where it entertains their customers.
Mhm. So could you tell me about a social media campaign that maybe you've done that you're really proud of?
Yes, so as I mentioned earlier, the class that I took my freshman year in college was social media design. My company that I made, started from scratch, is called Wife Me Up, and it's a blog, it's on Facebook, it's on Instagram, and it's all about domestic things. It's all about recipes and meals and cooking. And to get my message across to the audience that I wanted to have on social media, that meant I had to make advertisements. That meant I had to have marketing skills and really put myself out there and put my company out there so people know what it is and so people can see it. And so in order to do that, I learned how to make Facebook advertisements. I learned that there's specific wording you can use in a graphic or in the caption itself that will benefit the advertisement so more people can see it. And I understand that, and I know that I can use that in Wendy's as well.
Awesome. So what makes you different? Why should Wendy's pick you?
That's a great question. I would say that Wendy's should pick me because I am an efficient worker and I'm always looking for new ideas. I know there are very traditional things like banner advertisements on the side of the freeway or logos and things like that, but what makes me different is I'm always looking for something new, something exciting to bring to the company, and I truly believe that if you hire me, I can add value to Wendy's because I will just bring new ideas and continue Wendy's social media presence, and I'll try to make that as best as I can.
So what's a weakness that you could have?
One of my weaknesses, I would say, would be focusing too much on the details. And I know how important details are, especially in creating content for media. But I think where the weakness comes is from the extent I focus on the details, the amount of time that I spend on each one to make it so precise and specific that sometimes I spend too much time on the details and that overbears the whole project as a whole. So instead of spending so much time on the whole project, I focus on the little details, which may not always be the best.
So if we were to hire you, if we put you over a team, a social media marketing team, could you tell me about a time that you maybe led a team in a social media marketing aspect?
Yes, so as I mentioned earlier, I work at a local digital marketing agency in Rexburg, Idaho. And I have so my position there is a social media manager, or an account manager. I manage several accounts for businesses around Southeast Idaho. And every semester we get new interns. I started my internship there and they hired me on and I was super grateful for that. And I became in a position where I had to train the interns. And so I kind of led them to understand more about Facebook ad campaigns, understand more about a cohesive Instagram feed and stuff like that to profit a business. So I think I'm qualified in training others with the knowledge that I previously have.
Yeah. So what are you looking for in career development, specifically at Wendy's?
Well, I'm looking for specifically to be in the social media marketing department, whether that's being an account manager or being on the Twitter team or anything like that. I just love social media. I understand social media and I'm experienced with several platforms. I would say that I would enjoy being in the social media marketing team and would also like to advance in the future as well.
Awesome. So, what is your favorite item that Wendy's serves?
I would definitely say Wendy's 4 for $4. That's always the best pick. I go with the chicken sandwich, chicken nuggets, french fries, and a chocolate frosty.
Awesome. See, it's good that you know your stuff. We really would love to have someone that can represent our brand and feels like they can connect with it. Thank you so much for your time. We will let you know about our decision and we'll give you a call. Thanks for
Okay.
coming in.
Thank you.
Hello, too.